The inspiration for the Melbourne International Flower and Garden Show 2006, the garden was called Geometric. So we set out to create an ultra-modern, contemporary styled garden that was full of a combination of advanced trees with a large emphasis on water. The philosophy of Advanced Horticulture, we're a garden design and construction company that was established about 5 years ago. Where we've progressed to at the moment is having the ability that we've presented 4 show gardens now at the International Flower and Garden Show. So we've got 2 bronze medals. My major philosophy is that we like to maximise the client's space by introducing the maximum amount of function in that space. So by having the brief with the client, we then begin to create the philosophy of what we're going to design. And after as many consultations and design theories that it takes, then we establish the design brief, get that drawn up, and away we go. We can start painting with our shovels. The Super Slat Fencing Company was an inaugural part, and also the fencing is an inaugural part to my design philosophy. Creating the outdoor room, we've got to define the boundaries. So the Super Slat Fencing in the gunmetal grey colour just sets the scene for that. For the contemporary feel that I was after. The lines running parallel create elongation and a sense of depth to the garden. The Perspex wall was always kind of the Alice in Wonderland, the sense of surrealism to this garden design, and I really didn't think that someone would want the multicoloured, 5-coloured Perspex wall, and it looks like that there could be up to 3 or 4 people that want to use the medium of Perspex in the garden, which is quite exciting. Clearpond are a Australasian-based company specialising in pond pumps, pond liners and the water jet machines. So they enabled me to put together quite an extensive range of water with the 2 lap pools that flow into each other. With the unlimited use of pond liners and pond pumps that I had, we decided to create a lap pool and basically embrace the whole front of the site. Then I thought that it would be a lovely kind of attribute to the garden to introduce a second pond that would then flow down and flow into the first pond. The liquid amber Oakville Highlight, which is a plant that's not even released yet, will be released in 12 months' time. We went with the Norwegian maple as 3 standard feature trees at the back of the garden, which basically have a lot of impact and probably the feature trees of the design. We've got 4 subtle forest pansies that run down the path of the outdoor room, and then we screened the left-hand side of the garden with the poplar crow's nest. The tiling on the pillars is a product that we've been using for about 2.5 years now. We've been installing a lot of wall-mounted ice-tiled water features. This product's got the ability to glow at night time, so we backlight it with fluorescent tubes or uplights. The paving company, yeah, we've used a range of colours, sponsored by Anston Paving. We've got 1.2 metre long pavers in a Bondi colour, and we've also used them in a 1 metre format through the outdoor room, and we've got a stunning 1 metre by 70 mil thick linear, very strata style capping that engulfs both the lap pools, which has come up with a beautiful kind of end result. That's in a nice grey blue colour. Also featuring the garden is the freestanding water feature that's been devised with Lindsay Baxter from the Architectural Glassworks, and we're looking forward to promoting this product through a lot more of our gardens. Freestanding glass water feature that can be viewed from both sides. And we also incorporated the 200 by 200 ice tile in the canal. that runs down the side of the garden. That's underlit with fluorescent tubes and creates a stunning effect at night time. The thing that people like about the garden most, that's a tricky one. The response has been overwhelming. I knew we'd kind of hit a design style here that was going to be really appealing to the general public, and I knew if I could get it off paper and into the conceptual stage like it was meant to, that we'd get a good response. I think the simplicity of the design is what really is what the crowd are enjoying. At the same time, it's a beautiful site, but it's not complicated, and that's the style that we set out to achieve. I think the ultimate grabber for the show and the response has been the Perspex wall at the back, introducing the 5 pastel colours, and the outdoor room that we're sitting in. It's a 5 by 4 metre paved area, so 20 square metres, and the roof structure is actually 30 square metres, so it really sets the scene for an area to entertain in. My favourite aspect of the garden, the 2 large lap pools are pretty powerful, pretty relaxing. Water has such a ability to relax and set the mood. So being able to create 2 bodies of water so big, and combined with the plants, all the surfaces, yeah, you couldn't really ask me what I enjoy about the garden, because I love it all.